All right, you know the quote, everything you're afraid to do is what you must do. This is it for me personified. It's creating a YouTube channel. Hey guys, my name's Luke Dobson, born and raised in Huntington Beach, California, now living in San Diego with my wife, Hannah. And I wanted to create a YouTube channel to document the process as a 22-year-old entrepreneur. And yeah, I may be a little bit different. Everybody my age now is going downtown to the bars to drink and to escape the realities. And here I am on a Sunday night creating my first ever YouTube video. I just want to document the process of becoming a full-time entrepreneur. I just quit my IT sales job, my 9-to-5, like a month and a half ago to go all in on a media company. And here we are, we're still alive, and we're just taking it day by day. We took that leap of faith, and there's been so many opportunities that have happened because of taking that leap of faith that I would have never known if I didn't actually commit to something. I also want to try to become more concise in my speech, so creating a YouTube channel is definitely going to help with that. So, a little background on me, I started working at Trader Joe's a month after I turned 16. I worked there for almost 5 years, going through college. And then when COVID happened, still having to wear masks, all that kind of stuff, I had the opportunity to get into door-to-door solar sales. And I did that in Arizona. That was the most transformative 3 months of my life because it taught me sales, it taught me how to talk to people even more, it taught me how to build rapport, and it taught me the fundamentals of sales. After doing door-to-door solar sales in Arizona, I knew I wanted to get into some type of tech sales, software sales, or cybersecurity sales. So I had the opportunity to do kind of like an internship with a cybersecurity startup in Arizona because I knew the CEO. So I reached out, I asked him about it, and next thing you know, I was doing basically an internship as a cybersecurity sales role. So after having that job for a few months and getting that good experience in tech, cybersecurity sales, I started reaching out to a little bit more established software sales companies in Arizona. And I came across Dialpad, which is a business communication platform, and got connected with the sales managers there. After I got that job and started working at Dialpad, I started crushing it because I took all the experience that I learned from door-to-door sales, cybersecurity sales, and 5 years working at Trader Joe's talking to people into a role with software. What that allowed me to do was to become the #1 rep for the first quarter ever having the job in the Phoenix office and achieving 150% the quota the second quarter. And a good nugget of information that I learned and applied to Dialpad software sales was all I was trying to do was become the seller that every buyer wished they had. So when you're going through buying, software or a car or whatever you want, whatever you're trying to buy and you need somebody else's help with, I thought to myself, how can I become the seller that every single person wants to buy from? And what is that? Just great customer service. It's being there for that customer and getting them the best option, even if it's a little bit of an inconvenience to you. At the end of the day, if they buy, that's your commission check. So I really had to drop my ego with that and become a beginner again and just really learn from the buyers and get feedback from them how I could be of service to them. So I got married during that time too, and to my beautiful wife, Hannah, and we decided we wanted to switch it up. We either wanted to move to Hawaii, Boise, Idaho, or San Diego. San Diego would have been closer to our family up in Orange County, Huntington Beach area. And all in all, we decided on San Diego. So I started looking at other jobs around there and found a job in IT sales. So once I secured the spot for that job in IT sales, we decided to move to San Diego, and here we are. Freaking love it out here. And what this job taught me was the importance of remote work, being able to fully work from home, and how to be a leader, be a business owner. They really preached the 10X Grant Cardone style and cold calling and building rapport with people pretty quickly. And I took all that to heart. This company was huge on leadership, which I admire. And I took that all to heart. And within a few months of that, I knew the corporate role was not for me. I knew I wanted to start something by myself or with somebody else. After that, I was going to the gym with a buddy I met out here, and we started a media company together. So doing short form, creative content for people, doing the filming, photos, videos, editing, all that stuff. We had a goal. Once we hit 10K a month or 10K for a month, then we were gonna both quit our jobs and go all in on this media company. And we did that our first month, not even asking for help. Our whole mantra in that first month was give, give, give until they ask. Or another way to say it is give somebody so much value that they feel stupid saying no to. And that's what we did, and it paid off. So we were doing that for about 2 months, me and a buddy. But then I very recently realized that we were doing very redundant work together, and that we could both be thriving in our own different niches of creating content for people. So recently decided to kind of part ways with that. Still cordial, still finishing out contracts and agreements with him. But here we are. So I am now a sole business owner creating media for people, doing short form videos, doing professional photography, editing everything, managing social media as well for people. So that leads us to today. So that now leads us to today, where I'm running my own social media managing and creative agency for small businesses, preferably in San Diego or Arizona. We have some clients out there. But yeah, I just want you guys to come along for the journey and journey of entrepreneurship, all this stuff, and we'll see where it all goes. So I just want something to look back onto in a couple years and be like, dang, I remember posting this first YouTube video on a Sunday evening, October 1st, 2023. Yeah, we'll see where this thing goes. Let's go.